Hello and welcome to Planet Power Tarot. This is for the sign of Aries, and this is for the last week of January, January 22nd through the 31st. Now, before we get going with an oracle card here, Aries, I want to thank you all for stopping by and sharing your time with me. I always appreciate it. So let's just jump in here. Wisdom. It's a great start. And we will get some additional guidance here with our prepared deck of the tarot. And again, this is for the week of January 22nd through the 31st. The High Priestess. Well, the High Priestess is definitely a card of wisdom. And then we have the Four of Wands and the Seven of Cups. We have Eight of Pentacles here, Four of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. All right, so the universe says the theme for this last week of January is wisdom. You will need to rely on your experiences, your wisdom during this last week. Now, Seven of Cups is an energy of daydreaming, an energy of you looking at your plans, wondering when you can get going. And we all feel that way, right? Because we've kind of been stuck. But the good news about this last week of January is we have some really big motion, some really big transits. Uranus is going direct in Taurus, and that is on the 22nd. We have the new moon in Aquarius, which is the 21st. And we have this Venus conjoining Saturn, and it's really a period where we can really take a look at these plans, use our wisdom, and choose the timing to move forward, right? To attach ourselves to the energies present in our certain circumstances to move forward. Now, it's not going to be easy because we have the Five of Wands down here. And of course, the Five of Wands represents challenges. It represents some discourse. It represents, disagreements and not really seeing eye to eye, or not really having the cooperative energy that you need to move these plans forward. So for you, I think that this is coming in your house of friends, your colleagues, your circle of people, because this new moon, January 21st in Aquarius, is shining a big bright light on your house of groups, house of friends, and this is a house of community. So this is going to be an area that you need to concentrate on, because we cannot move forward without assistance from the universe, without cooperation from other energies. And so you're going to be taking a look at this during this new moon in Aquarius. And honestly, Aries, this new moon in Aries is really setting the stage. It's setting the stage for what's going to happen in March. Now, we'll get to March when we get to March, and I'm not an astrologer, but there's going to be major shifts happening in March, where there's going to be a lot of transformation, a lot of big energy because of these outer planets. But the reason I'm bringing it up now is because January 21st with this new moon is shining a light on this 11th house of groups, community. This could be a home, a community where your home is, which is what the Four of Wands represents. It can be shining a light on this area for you when Pluto moves into Aquarius, because it's going to move to the same degree of Aquarius is this new moon. So there's a theme here, there's a thread, and so be aware that this house of good friends and community and groups, associations, it's also a house of wealth, right? It's also a house of good fortune. So while there might be some upsets, some turmoil, some struggles, some challenges, know that on the other side of that is, the good fortune and the prosperity. So this is a period just to keep an eye on during this new moon. It'd be great to set your attentions on this new moon in this area because, as I said, Pluto will be moving into Aquarius at the same degree in March. All right, and now we know that this is representing a home, so there could be some celebrations, there can be some moves, physical, there can be some additions, there can be some people moving in, some people moving out, renovations, the sanctuary, the place that you called home, where you got your peace and quiet. This is under review also during this last week. Now, the High Priestess, love the High Priestess. This is one of the most intuitive cards in the tarot deck. So when she shows up, she's asking you to tap into your intuition, to listen to your voice within you. And this is also a card of poise and charm. And Aries, you're full of charm, without a doubt. But the poise means that you have to sometimes wait, right? Not be the first one to make the move, which is hard for you because, of course, Mars is your ruler. But if you embrace your High Priestess, use the wisdom gained from these years, and especially these last 18 months for you, you will see the other side of this. You will get through. It's not a time to rush through, though, because while Mercury did turn direct on the 18th of January, it takes some while for Mercury to gain some momentum. It's working, through that. So everything is moving. By the end of January, things will all be moving forward, and we'll have a little bit of a window, and that's a time to prepare for the steps that we need to take, right? With the Seven of Cups, how do you get from this point to this point, right? Reach out to your network, reach out to your community, get some assistance where you can. Set yourself up. Even if you can't move forward, you still move in the direction. And when March comes, which is going to be highly transformative for us all, requiring us to be adaptable, flexible, and patient, you will have a firm foundation of where you're at and a firm foundation for your dreams as you move forward. Okay, now the Four of Pentacles, I like this in this deck because it shows a man kind of in the corner of his room locking up his money. And, he wants to keep it under lock and key. And this is really a card of saving. It's a card of thrift. It's a little miserly. It certainly doesn't scream abundance, but I can say that this is a firm foundation. And you just don't want to move through these resources, right? So lock it up, keep it safe. You can still move in the direction of your plans, of your goals, but do it wisely. Do it with wisdom. And last, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Now, the Eight of Pentacles is you hard at work, learning a new skill, learning a new craft, and this has proved to be pretty successful for you. So that is where you should concentrate on right now. The High Priestess right above the Eight of Pentacles is kind of guiding you there. It's saying that your intuition was right in developing this new job, this new skill, this new project, whatever it may be for you, to continue to focus in on that. And as we move forward with these energies, we will get the assistance that we all so dearly have been waiting for. Hope this resonated with you. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, Aries. In the meantime, wishing you balance, peace, and harmony. Take care now.